Well, my pants disappear when I click on them. Silly joke. These ones right here, yeah, when you pick them up, they'll disappear. You're alive, but your arm.
I only lost a limb, but you will run through and drowned. How do you manage?
It's called
without me.
streamer privilege. That's how I manage.
Eruk here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm, but Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you.
Is that a mouse in your pocket, or you just happen to see me, Bogdan?
To ease the pain of that wound.
You're right.
Thanks, Layla.
Could use a place
I will.
to sip on it in peace.
This is cup number 2 for the stream.
I know a spot southeast of here.
Southeast of here, he says. How far away?
Me and Arel both. Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Look, of course they locked it down. Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is, but it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below. Oh yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Well, we're about to go find out. Ancient ruins. Find a way through the dark passageway with your allies. That's cool. Those explosions are pretty awesome. That right there. Oh, it's like a plant. That's nasty. Okay. I almost died there, it looked like. Okay, definitely want some new boots. That is better. Wait, I have a skill point to spend too. Ba-da-boop, 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 ba-da-boop. Might as well max this out. Oh, something trapped me.
I serve the spirits first.
And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Need more time. Need more people.
I like that skeleton on the wall, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're gonna stick with the quarterstaff for now.
Need more vigor.
Let's see here. I probably just want to stick all my points into that top one first just to get it maxed out. Although... yeah, I gotta spend one more point to unlock that. Bogdan says, I know absolutely nothing about Diablo. Does the DLC bring new gameplay elements or is it just more story content? There are brand new skill trees, brand new story, brand new class. You can now hire mercenaries. There's a brand new season. There are new dungeons, I think. It's a lot more than just story. But for me, I'm only here for the story, so I will get a much lesser version of this than many other people will because I'm not going to go whole hog because I don't play Diablo 4 a lot. I'm not really a big ARPG fan. I just love the story of these games. But there is quite a bit behind the scenes. It's not just story. I know the Mercenary Edition was a big thing. I haven't even seen those yet, though, so I don't know exactly what that Welcome to the channel, guys. That's even better. Lots of upgrades. Search for way into the den.
Aha! They left the rope.
Into the depths we go. What's up, Nick 2?
Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than
Oh, this is
once.
a waypoint too.
It's perfect for what I'm planning.
Oh, I can open another ability now, which I totally should do. Yep. Strike an enemy and infect them, dealing damage and applying poisoning damage for 9 seconds. When it expires, or the host dies, a swarm hatches and seeks out other enemies for 9 seconds. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I don't know, Bogdan. I didn't pay attention to. The only negativity that I remember from its release was there was people who were. It's the same people who always bitch and moan about the cash shop, like the cosmetic store. There's always going to be people who are like, that's pay to win. They shouldn't do that. Why are they selling skins? Oh, there's a horse that's $70 and the game is only $50. Like, don't buy it. Don't participate. That's the only. That's the only stuff that I remember. I don't remember anything beyond that being anything prickly. There's just people who are always upset about the monetization, and it doesn't bother me because I literally play this game as a single player RPG. So I buy it, I play it, I move on to the next thing. So I've never once worried about that stuff. It's got a season track if you want to do the seasonal stuff. So like here, there's a season track. And like there's a free season, and then like I think there's a battle pass or something that you can buy, which gets you here, this is free as an example. Looks like here's a free cosmetic. But then this one requires you to have a battle pass subscription. So if you care about cosmetic shit, then you can pay for like the subscription but otherwise it doesn't impact you. It's 100% cosmetic. Like all this stuff is just cosmetic. It doesn't impact the gameplay whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know. It is I wouldn't call it a significant amount of content until I know otherwise. The story is, from what I heard, I read IGN's review the other day and they said it was 6 hours of story. I'm playing on normal mode and I'm not bothering with all like the combat stuff around. I just go through the story, so I'm anticipating 5 to 6 hours of story. I won't probably play much of the seasonal content. I'll be surprised if I get more than 10 or 12 hours out of this DLC. Let's just put it that way. But other people who love Diablo 4, they're going to get 40 to 50 hours. This is the exact reverse of Shattered Space, because with Shattered Space, I'm getting 30, 40 hours when everyone, all the speedrunners are getting like 5 or 6, and this one I'll only probably get 10, while other people get, 30 to 40. But I don't care about the seasonal stuff, so that's the difference for me, because some people want to do that seasonal grind. They want to do the nightmare mode dungeons. They want to do the raids. They want to do all those co-op things, and I just can't be bothered. I'm just here for the story.
My friend, this I cannot do.
Yes, it is hard for
The
some people
knights know my name now.
to
Better
ignore
to keep them here than in the city,
cash shop
where
stuff.
they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk
I think
with me a moment, friend.
my feelings on it at the beginning were like, I paid $70 for the base game. There was no way I was going to spend any more money in the cash shop for stuff that I could just earn in-game.
The Pale Hand. I had
So
less
for
to
me,
lose then.
I don't need
But now,
the
fight's been
season
brought to
pass.
me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help.
This is
my
going to be
friend.
like a base of
You
operations
will
then.
never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service. Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
Alright, so we got to ride out and get his buddies. This is the secret gathering place for the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. So speaking about what's new in this expansion, this is part of the new mechanics, our mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. You can enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and there's like, if you're into this kind of shit, there are so many challenges that you can complete, and these all give special rewards. There's 660 challenges overall that you can complete. So if you're a completionist, these are all... Quarry's trail leads into the fence. I hope the bird finds you in time. He'll bring you
What
a
is
response.
this?
These are going to be to hire other guys, I guess. Hold that thought. Okay. Do you recognize this helm?
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting me?
So this is going to be side content because it's for
The
the
fence
mercenaries,
must
which
mean
is not
Horizon.
necessarily tied to the
Stop there.
storyline.
Take the helm, so he knows I sent you.
So for now, I can hire him as a mercenary. And he's got his own skill tree. Wow. What is there's skills? Oh, hang on. Hired mercenary. Gain rapport while they fight by your side. Current support rank is 1, and it shows you the rewards at 2. So you get a skill point then. So you get skill points every time he reaches a new tier. Oh, and then you start getting defensive aspects like legendary things. 50 pale marks. A cachet of armor. So there's a whole bunch of stuff tied to the mercenaries here. Shield charge. He'll taunt the enemies. Oh, I definitely want him to taunt. Go, you be the taunt boy. Excuse me. So I'm assuming these other quests, where are the quests at? Oh, that's right. We have a clan in this game. I forgot all about that. We did have, you know, about 15, 20 people, I think, who played when it went launch. When it launched. Where do you see... Ah, here it is. This is what I was looking for. These are the active quests. So these are... Yeah, this is how you unlock the other mercenaries. There's also the healing potion upgrade. Oh, I probably need to go do that. What? There's companions? Oh. Oh, that's right. The cat and dogs and stuff. We'll have to... That's other stuff. I'm not really too worried about that. I do want the healing potion upgrade, though.
I can take common, turn it special.
That's interesting. I'm not going to waste it.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients.
I remember that.
I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Don't blame me. That's how I feel about my house. I don't ever want to leave these walls ever again. Alright, I think we're done here. I think there's one more tiny little quest we can do. And then we can boogie out and get back to the main quest. Hey, Papa Dog! Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? I got a better pet than you, though. I got a cat. Speaking of which... Oh, you get the puppy dog. I'm happy with my kitty cat. Although I don't know how to interact with my kitty cat.
Can't do that here.
Okay, back to the main quests. I don't think I'm going to worry about the mercenaries at all right now. I'm not, you know, that's something I'll do after I beat the storyline. Because honestly, if the story's only 5 to 6 hours, we can get the story done. Then we can go work on unlocking mercenaries, figuring out which mercenary I really like, and then use that mercenary in the seasonal content. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ooh, I don't have that. I'm gonna have to ride. I'm gonna have to ride from here. It looks like. I mean, technically, I only use 5 or 6 buttons, Babylonia. For the most part. The one thing I wish you could do in this game is pan the camera so that you're not always... It's like a fixed... This is a fixed angle, and I would love it if you could turn it like you can in other games, so that you can always be like having your character run north, if that makes sense. What the hell is here? I don't want to do a Helltide. No! I don't care about Helltide. Go! Get out of here! Oh no! No!
What is this?
We need to get out of here. Ignore it. Ignore it. Yes, there are too many. That's why I'm running! Oh my god! Whew. Well, that's one way to do that, but that's related to the seasonal stuff, which I don't really care about right now. Oh my goodness. That was intense.